son of a bitch. Yep. I was muted. I was muted. No. You're good. You're good. You don't need that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Thanks, Leia. I appreciate it. Alright, then, hey guys, what's up? It's Jenna Say What. Hey, Tiff, how are you doing? Hey, thank you for checking in. Like I was saying, hello. Hi. Oh no, Nugget, please don't. Okay, I think that one will stay. He covers his food. So he's trying to cover it because he thinks that possibly maybe I'll eat it. I don't know. Hey. Focusing on something else, bud. Anyways, we just gave him his anti-nausea meds. So tomorrow will be his surgery date. So yeah, bed rest. How's the boy? So the update is that tomorrow at 8 a.m. he goes in for his surgery. I cried a couple of times today, just a couple of times. However, I'm kind of starting to get used to the idea of like, hi Nugget, of that going away. So yeah, anyways, what I was saying earlier is, hi, welcome in. It's Jenna Say What on the Say What, YouTube channel. I don't fucking know. We're figuring out the name. We'll figure it out as we go. Anyways, if you are not following me on my other social media platforms, please do, jennasaywhat.com/links. All my links are in the description or in the bio. If you are at any point able to, donate to the cause, totally cool. I would love that. If not, totally fine. But my links for my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal are in the description. Every bit of those proceeds will go towards his almost $2,500 vet bill. So yeah, that's going to be a fun thing. So there you go. If not, totally fine. Go give me a follow on other platforms. It's totally free. I read lips that whole time I did. Oh my god. So yeah, his surgery is coming up tomorrow. He got his anti-nausea meds. He's licking his cone. The cone that came in, too small. So I'm gonna do a thing to like, I'm not going to leave my house for like the next, like, forever. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get him a new cone before he gets done with his thing tomorrow, his surgery. That way he can get out of that nasty one, because it's pretty, like, it smells like cat food pretty bad. Thank you for that update. Definitely share posts. Yeah, absolutely. And sharing and being like, hey, Jenna's live, or like, you know, just reposting things of mine, whatever. That all helps. Commenting, liking, blah, blah, blah. It all gets me on the feed. I haven't posted in a couple of days, just because it has been a pretty stressful week. And yeah, but we're gonna get his cancer taken out of his tail, so hopefully this is it, you know. Hopefully this will take care of it. His x-ray showed that it was localized to just his skin. It's not actually like attached to his bone. And you would think that would mean that they're not going to amputate entirely, but the problem is that there's not enough skin on the tail to be able to take out that large of a mass, because it's not just under the skin, it's exploded out of the skin. It's not huge. It's about the size of probably a marble. Maybe, actually, you know what? Take that back. A little bit less than the size of a bouncy ball. And that is underneath the skin, but it is out of it. So there's no way to salvage that amount of skin. And I even told the vet, I was like, can you take it off me? Just, I don't even care if you stitch me up. Just like, slap it down. Slap it down. I don't even have, like, don't even worry about me. I'll deal. That'll be my scar for life. You know what I mean? That'll be his tattoo. But, unfortunately, that's not the way things work. and I have to kind of get used to the idea, and not really the idea it's happening tomorrow. So he's gonna have a little nubbin of a tail. You can kind of see his tail right there. Like that, it's so fluffy. I've taken so many videos, so many pictures of it. I'm gonna continue taking photos tonight of him and me and his tail and everything, just to have a reminder. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it, I guess. I'm probably gonna be on for a little bit. I don't know how late I'm gonna be on. My voice has been kind of shot. I can tell that I'm starting to get like a nasal infection, and I'm trying, like, my body's trying to stave it off. So I don't know how long I'm gonna go for, but with that being said, I want to do the news whilst fucking look at that, bitches. Website up already. Like, look at that. Oh, I wanted to see. Whoops. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I can only imagine with that tail, previous vet tech, it's always iffy on treatment. I can't imagine the stress this week. Yeah. They do believe that he's going to not have an issue after this. They think that once we cut the tail, get it out. Actually, let me see. Is this... No, I don't want to do my experiment one. But I'm gonna probably change this layout around a little bit. I just don't feel like you can see much in this little vicinity. Scooch me over a little bit. Oh, I gotta shrink me down. Boo. Anyways, I'm happy that they could tell you the skin, and hopefully it is just done. Yeah, they so it's not attached to the bone. It's not attached to the bone. It's just basically just on his skin. It's not large. They did a chest x-ray. Nothing in his chest. I'm just taking this fucking nose ring out. I think that this is the one that's bothering me. Sorry, guys. Yep, I just hate that nose ring. That's the one that just kept bothering me. But his chest x-ray came back normal. Whenever they did the tail one, they said that it wasn't attached to the bone, which is a huge plus. And I was like, does he still have enough area to not go into like his back or his butt? And they were like, oh, he's good. So we caught it early. We're doing the correct treatment. We're doing everything that we need to do. The vet is incredibly proud of how quickly I jumped on this, and because of that, he's going to have the best prognosis. So as much as this decimates my heart, he's gonna be fine. We're gonna get through it, and he's gonna be a little stumpy thing. So that's all that matters. That's all any of us care about, is that Bruce survives. He lives a long, happy life. And maybe I'll make him an Instagram account as a like, hey, you survived, buddy, good job. I wanted to make a Instagram a while ago called Two Cats and a Turtle, because I'm almost always gonna have like two cats and a turtle, and someone fucking has that account. So like, I don't think they even post on it, which makes me so angry. Because I was like, if I'm gonna post about like Bruce, I know I'm gonna post about Cleo too, because like in the summertime and the spring, like the perfect temperatures for Cleo is the not perfect temperatures for Bruce. And for the perfect temperatures for Bruce, not for Cleo, talking about outdoors. And I have a stroller, and I stroll them around. And actually, Cleo saw his first sun shower this spring. And I got a ton of pictures. I got a bunch of video. he was just like, it was the cutest thing ever. I could tell that he was just really enjoying his time because it was like slightly sprinkling, but there was a bright sun. He was out in the turf because he wasn't in grass, he was in turf. And yeah, he really enjoyed his little sun time. And so whenever it comes to the boys, I kind of want to do something like that, is like possibly make them an account and then watch them blow up and me still stay at 10.9k. Wait, hold on. Are we fine? Yep, back at 10.9. We're bouncing. We keep on bouncing between the numbers now. So I guess that's a good thing. Because like I'm doing it more and more, like more fast. So I don't know. At this point, I'm like I'm just about done paying for Instagram Prime or whatever. I was like, let me check my Instagram really fast. I was like, wait a second, I'm fucking live. What am I doing? Obviously, I was on Midas Touch watching the news. Can't help myself. Oh, the fairy thing's done. I didn't even do it. I didn't do a damn thing on it. And I just don't care. I just don't care. Let's go to the healing springs. Let's heal our baby. I wish we could. Yeah. Craziness. Does anybody know that we're bailing out Argentina? Now we're doing a double bailout to the tune of $40 billion of our taxpayer dollars. Fucking love that for us, guys. Love it for us. That's so good to hear. And always nice to hear from the vet that it was caught early, too. Yep. Yeah, the work is all in progress now. Oh, good. Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, we that was one of the things that I couldn't remember if it was Fairyland that I needed to spin the wheel. Yeah, Argentina is getting bailed out by us again. And that's absolutely insane because like we have a couple of days ago we had, what is it? We cut our funding for special education entirely. So there is nothing. Sorry, new on Neopets. Oh, my bad. I was like, what? Let me reread that now. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Argentina is being bailed out by us because Trump is besties with fucking the main dude on there. I don't even give a shit what his name is. He's the one that had the chainsaw that gave it to fucking dumb shit Elon Musk. I'm looking for small priced items. I'm not gonna like pay fucking out the ass for snacks. $5.15 snow apple. Perfect. Let's haggle. Oops. This is where Abby would be like, "You're doing too high. What are you doing? 500 from 515? A pat of butter. That or 1700 Neo points. Boo! A stick of butter shouldn't. Oh, I have too many items. Oh shit. Oh, nope, quick stock. Dang it. Oh, you can see all my stuff that I have. So, yeah, what the fuck is going on with our whole system? Never mind, it's the Gestapo is fucking running things. Duh. Okay, so we got, I need to get rid of things. Let me stock one of these gloomy flower fields. You haven't checked on your Neopets in years? Yeah, mine are starving for the most part, honestly. I think everybody's is. That's why this cup says Hold on, let me blow up my camera. Wait a second. Does this camera thing work? Nope. I need to redo it. Boo. But it says your Neopets are dying. Because it's true. They're all dying, but they're alive. They will be fine. I'm gonna stock that. Basically anything. Deposit. Sell. Deposit. I need to, like, I don't know why I keep collecting the code stones, knowing damn good and well that I'm not really using them. Why? But maybe I should. Maybe let's give like what do you call it? Train one of my Neopets. I don't even really know what they're training for. I guess the battle dome, but like I don't ever play it. I don't ever play it. Look at all this stuff that's just purchased stuff. What the hell? The purchase stuff doesn't have a limit. The limit does not exist. So do I keep it? Absolutely. I don't even fuck around with it. Let's just go through my food and just give all these motherfuckers some snackies. Let's put stamp album. The legendary King Lin's, so named after the King Colson himself. Wild. How much are you worth? You look like you're a pricey item. I always feel weird selling, like, the animals because I feel like they're real and I need to stop doing that shit. That's so fucking weird. Let's see. Oh, wait. I need the shop. Shop wizard. Let's see. She going in the shop. 194 seems to be the... Oh, fuck it. We're going in. We're going in hard. All right, let me put her in the... Oh. Let me put her in my shop. Because I don't think I'll ever use her. For anything. Ever. How much... Oh, I have 17 free space. Ooh. Order by cost. How many things do I need to... I have to find prices for all these. No. Ugh. I had to go that far in? Oh, guys. Oh. There we go. Update. Oh, no. I have so many things in my shop I have to sell. At some point, I'm going to have to go through all that. Hey, Kaiju. How you doing? You were about that too, but I collect the fair. Yes. Damn, my shop till is crazy. Do you imagine if that's real life money? Damn, that would be so rad. Nope. Not for us, guys. Nope. Let's just start feeding some animals just so I can get rid of some of this stuff. Hairy fungus salad. Mega Matt Watson. He's like, I don't want this. Oh, he was fine with it. Okay. Oh, I gotta put in my coin collection. I love the coin, like, collecting, like, doing all the collecting stuff. Alright, thank you so much, Tiff. I appreciate you. So yeah, wild. Oh, we got some updates on the Alaska flooding. The Alaska flooding, it seems that months before the devastating flooding, happened, like remote villages in, Kipnuk. I can't fucking pronounce anything. Kipnuk in Alaska, the Trump administration canceled a $20 million grant that was supposed to be used for the villages to protect themselves from flooding And just months after, they canceled this grant. And the reason being is because the Trump administration was like, this is DEI, so we have to get rid of it. So they literally screwed these towns over completely, putting these people at risk and indigenous populations at risk with these floodings, not to mention the fact that they've had lives lost in this. That's insane to me. What the fuck does that have to do with DEI? You know what I mean? And we all kind of know what it is. We all kind of know what it is. But it's crazy. That's crazy to me. Oh, I always change up my characters for Halloween, and I forgot to do that. Shit. I would eat this in real life. An amazing sugary treat that looks just like a slorg. I guarantee you that tastes great. I guarantee you that tastes great. At some point, I've thought about making Neopets food just for funsies, just to see if I could do it. Like a fire fairy cookie sandwich. Be banging. That would be banging. What's not banging is the fact that flood prevention is DEI. This is so fucking crazy to me. They knew what they were doing, and it kind of makes me wonder if, like, the reason that they did this is because they want to harm the indigenous population that's up there, because there are a lot of people in Alaska and Hawaii that are indigenous people that have stayed there and have been there. And it makes me wonder, I'm like, is this why? Could this be why? It just seems weird. You know what I mean? Like, calling that DEI makes me wonder if that's the exact reason why they're saying that, is because I don't think I want this. Is because of that exact reason. It seems a little like it's sus. It's sus. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let me put this in the shop. I'm gonna put some shit in my shop, you know? And then we're going to go through stuff and then try to get some prices on this. Can I get a price check? Anyways. Oh, goodness. Wait, was Bloat Be Gone something that I could use for... I don't know if my Bessie is still sick. I don't know if she's still sick. But, yeah, it just... all of that seems so sus to me. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And there's not a lot on it either. Like, I feel like no one's really covering the flooding in Alaska. I don't feel like they are. Which is incredibly sad. I'm really sick of seeing these natural disasters, and I know that I've said it on stream before, that I feel like, actually, do I have a chia? I know I don't have one of these. It seems like I really didn't want to be right about this possibly being like, we're gonna see it quite often, as far as, hey, teardrops, as far as like more and more natural disasters that are way worse than they should have been. And I mean, truth be told, I mean, we have fucking Kristi Noem at the head of this shit, and like God knows who else that's just an absolute piece of shit that can't fucking do... I mean, most of the people in our administration right now are fucking podcasters. Think about that. They're fucking podcasters. That to me is beyond bitter truth melon. This tastes like the truth bitter. At this point, I'm just feeding my animals just to get rid of all this. But yeah, it's so cringe as fuck. Like, fucking, oh my god. Fucking Cash Patel and his challenge coins. Challenge coins are for drinking. They're drink coins. At least in the cosplay scene, that's what they're for. So I'm assuming that they're probably for the same thing, because I know that they started in the military, and now challenge coins have made their way into like cosplay. In fact, I have a Fayetteville one, and one from the what do you call it, the torture museum, which is fucking hilarious. Me and my cousin Bill have the same torture museum challenge coin, which is hilarious, which is kind of probably what they should be calling the Cash Patel one, because I feel like just being in the vicinity of him, to watch him put the coin down, that's horrifying enough. That is enough torture for me, okay? Seeing him being like, and you have to put yours down as you're watching him be like, Jesus Christ. He's he's like Jasper Hale from Twilight, where he's just like fucking hilarious. Hilarious. Let's open up one of these goodie bags. What did I even get? Oh, a stamp. Stamp album. I was giving stamps to a friend of mine, and I started collecting them myself. So I stopped giving them my stamps. Anyway. Oh, I need to put that in the safety deposit box. I wanna get the secret laboratory map. Let's open up this goodie bag. Nosferabu. Yes, I did name her Nosferabu. Oh, another stamp. Look at this little guy. The printing seems to have messed up on this card. Oh, that's cute. So it was supposed to be the outline. So they're making it look like it's a messed up stamp. No, I'm glad that you said something. So yeah, I don't know if anybody noticed the photo of Trump on Time Magazine's cover. But let's see. The Time Magazine cover, where is it? Open image, new tab. Got it. All right. So Teardrops was like, did you notice? And I was like, notice what? And she's like, his fucking ear. I was like, that, guys, that's not a shot ear. Your ear does not heal. It takes, now I know this because I have researched, because my elven obsessed, Vulcan obsessed ass was looking at doing the ear thing, and the place that I was going to go is actually overseas. And I went on their website, checked it out, was looking at it. It takes 3 years for your cartilage to heal. 3 years. And there's scarring there. This is not an ear that's ever been shot. That was fucking ketchup he wiped on his ear. That was fucking ketchup. And I guarantee you, they didn't even use Han actor blood for that shit. I'm sure that they weren't like, let's use like the good shit if we're gonna have him do it. No, he probably had a ketchup packet that had a little hole in it, and he wasn't supposed to touch it, you know. And then so, oh hey Neon, no, his ear hasn't been shot. Look at that. That's a clean ear. That's a clean ear, baby. And that's a hairline for days. Look at that. Look at. You could drive a car on that motherfucker. Oh my god. Yeah, permanent ears don't heal like that. I don't want to see balls today. That's a nussy, if I've ever seen one. That's a nussy. Here we go. We'll go back to Neopets. Don't you worry. You're safe now, Neon. Don't worry. I took it down. But that's a nussy, okay? That bitch got a on his neck. In fact, what's really funny is apparently over in Japan, they started to censor his actual neck. Like, started censoring his neck because it looks too much like a vagina. Like, hilarious. Dark Fairy statue appears to be staring at you. You think it might be better to get as far away from it as possible. Can that much evil really be contained in a statue? Only if it's a statue of Trump, except for the one of him and Epstein skipping together for their best friends memorial. That was on the lawn of the National Mall. Hilarious. Absolutely. Oh wait, I already bought food. My bad. I was gonna go on a just collecting food bender. Oh, I only purchased 2. What the hell? I purchased 3 things. I purchased 3. Oh, checkered steak. Let's do it. Fuck it. Oh, I heard Cleo fall into the water. Oh, yeah, I gotta put more water in his tank. I was cleaning. I was trying to do a lot of shit just to kind of get it done before I stare intently at Bruce all day tomorrow, or like whenever he gets back, and be like, that's us if we had a statue and we're evil. Yeah. That's hilarious. Nah. Our statue would glow, but if you got too close to it, you would be gay. Oh yeah. The second that you came anywhere near about 50 feet or so, you turn gay. Leg day bay, gay. Leg day bay, gay. There you go. I want to do that again next year. That was so much fun. But I want to really like pass out like really fun stuff with it. I think I want swag, like what do you call it? The badge ribbons or whatever, cuz god, those cosplays were so comfy. Those were so comfortable. It was very nice. It was very nice. And cool. It's hot as balls at Dragon Con. Oh, it's still spiraling. My bad. Oh, there we go. Let's see if Bessie is still sick. Extremely happy. She's dying because she's hungry. Let me go to her details and see if she's still sick. Oh, I think she's healed. Wonderful. Wonderful. And she just the cutest little thing with her patamoose named Mudang. Love it. I have to paint up this like mini that my friend gave me. She was doing a mini paint party at her house, and at the time I was working full time, so I was like, fuck, I can't come down to you because like I just don't have the time off. And she made sure to hold me back like a little Mudang so I can paint her up. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint her up first, gothy, and then I'm gonna paint her up like cutesy. Because I love Mudang, so she's a cutie patootie. Oh, I wanted to, let's see. She stays Christmas themed. Let's go customize Nosferatu. I feel like she probably needs to be a little bit more Halloween-y for this time period. Hold on. Oh god, her body. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Woo. Crisis averted. I want her to keep her little asparagus in her hand, though. Let's see. I think I might just change the background. Hey. She looks so sad because she's so hungry. That's terrible. I'm terrible. Hell yeah. Look at that cute ass dress. A smiling pumpkin dress. A perfect way to greet someone for Halloween. Oh my god. Can I make... I should make this dress for me. Mars is overshadowed. Poor modding. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Funny thing that happened. So, I don't know if you guys knew that Candace Owens was trying to go to Australia. And, Australia said absolutely not. And now, Australian government has barred her from the country, citing character grounds. Specifically, the Australian government said, she speaks extremist and inflammatory comments towards Muslim, Black, and the LGBTQIA, which has generated controversy and hatred. So the highest court for the Australian government has said, no, fuck you, you're gone. Bye. Bye. So that's hilarious. Have you seen Mars? No. I want to see where... Oh my god. I want to see what this looks like. Actually, that goes with her dress a lot better. Her doggo fox looks like he's summoning all of this, so I'm just going to keep that as the Halloween thing. I want her to have, like, a cuter dress. I don't know. Oh, it's a cozy Christmas sweater? She's had a Christmas sweater on this whole time? Fucking hell. Clockwork dress. Let's take... She had a Christmas sweater and another sweater on top of that. I think we're going to keep it like that. Mars Attacks says, oh, seriously? That's amazing. Alright. Let's see. But I love that for Candace Owens. Good for her. She's kind of fucking herself over, and I think that's hilarious. Oh, I already have, like, Halloween-y ones. I don't really need to do shit on them. Look at them. This took me a while to get this paintbrush, by the way, guys. To get this Demon Dog Alert, like, to look like this took fucking forever. Oh, okay. I was like, where's his pet rock? Alright. Just making sure. Just making sure. Was oh, I'll have to watch that afterwards. Insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I'll have to watch it whenever I'm doing the thing. I'm kind of debating on if I want Edith Biltmore once she turns, like, once it loads out. Any day now, babes. Okay. So, I kind of want to make Edith into a statue just because I think it would go really well with this. Let me see if I can find the statue paintbrush. Here we go. There we go. Alright, let me see. Where's the stone one? The marble paintbrush I really like. So, something like that. Or... Where's the stone one? Oh, maybe it's not called stone. Maybe it's the woodland. Nope. Do they not have her? Ooh, that Grundo's cute. Oh my god, the Chub Chub. But yeah, some of these I'm just like, I can't handle it like that. Oh my god, the shrubbery. A shrubbery. Bring us back a shrubbery. Oh, man. Where is it at? Oh, it's this one. That one, the Bori. I love this one. Like, I want this as an actual, like, figure. because I think that that would be absolutely beautiful. Once I start sculpting bigger objects, I think I might end up sculpting this Bori just because it's gorgeous. I don't know if I'd keep it. I'd probably just sell it if I actually did really well. But this is the relic one that I want. And I think that that would look really fucking badass in that. Right? I would take the wig off at that point and just keep her like that. And then keep the little staff. I think that that would be really cute. Let me see how much a relic paintbrush is. If I can even fucking get one. It's damn near impossible to find specific paintbrushes that aren't like fucking insane priced. Let's see. Auction. Genie. Containing my phrase. No, that's a relic Chia. Huh! Huh! That's more money than I have. Oh, wait. That's in... Never mind. That's not my bank account. Never mind. I got more money than that. Okay, that's not going to be there. Let me see. Trading post? Let me see. Browse lots. I'm sure it's going to be a fucking nightmare. Yeah, no oh, no. No relic paintbrush. Sometimes the paintbrushes don't sell. Yeah, no, I didn't. Oh, no, wait. Oops. That's cute. No. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh. I can't spell. Actually, I can't type. You can get them 3D printed from me? No, I literally want to sculpt. Like, I legitimately want to sculpt again. So whenever I say that I want that, it means I literally want to sculpt it. I've been obsessed with this. So a long time ago, I used to sculpt. And there's this sculptor on Instagram that I'm obsessed with her puppets. Handsome Devil. There it is. Handsome Devil's puppets. I'm obsessed with this artist. Completely. Just absolutely obsessed. But I'm more obsessed with her moon. I'm obsessed with this little baby. I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with her. So I want to sculpt one of these as well at some point. So doing like, you know, all of those little details and stuff. I really love sculpting. I forgot how much I enjoyed it. And then once I started sculpting again recently, I was like, that's some good shit. I have a thing to where I can record downward. I just have to set that up. And at some point that is going to be something that I'm going to do, is either sculpt or paint or do things like that and whatnot. Yes. Show me my bad spelling. Yeah, I figured so. No relic for her. Dang it. Oh, you know what we should do? We could do. Where's the alien? Actually, let me do the Wheel of Extravagance. Let me do that. Oh, I can actually do it more than once because of my thing, and I have enough Neo points to just be able to do it. Hell yeah. Get me a paintbrush. Nerkmid, I'm okay with it. Is it a good Nerkmid? Is it good? Platinum Nerkmid XX. I get it. There needs to be an extra X in there, or else I'm, you know... Oh, cool. I can spin it twice. Yeah. Your love... Yeah. Oh, you did AP Sculptural Art in high school? That's so rad. We didn't have that luxury. We didn't really have that. We didn't have anything in school. You're finally getting Avon going. I'm stocking up on 3 to 5 pieces each. Hell yeah. So Neon Spice is starting their business, Avon Mail. They are doing chainmail, so definitely, Al, if you want to throw the link to your Instagram up on the chat, that would be fantastic. I don't know. Wait, do you have that specific one up? Did I follow it yet? Now I'm like, oh shit. Our teacher was something. So whatever she wanted, she got. That's funny. Yeah, our teacher, my art teacher was best friends with my ex step grandmother, but she was my step grandmother at the time. And he did what do you call it? Where he like auction. He was an auctioneer. So he could do that. Sold. Like he was able to do that shit. Hey, there you go. Go give him a follow. Let's see. I need to play a game. Just gonna do the easy ones. Just the easy ones. The Fashion Fever will do. Also, I love that yesterday, I reported on the website, all the oh my god, what is it called? Now I have to look at my notes because I'm just like, oh god, I don't remember what it's called. The Young Republicans, the leaked text of the Young Republicans. I love how yesterday I reported on that and now everyone else is, and I'm like, oh shit, I was ahead of the curve on that? Shit, yeah. Cause like that's something that I would never have figured out. Oh, good, I did. I thought that I had muted the site, but I wasn't sure, and I was like, oh god, am I clicking and it's making the loud noise for... I saw one little Bruce fuzz just floating through the air, and I was like, oh god, this is why I'm always touching my fucking nose. We called her Pterodactyl because you could hear her screeching down the hallway. That's fucking hysterical. I hated her and she loved me. You know what? Best way for a teacher. My music teacher, like the second one that I had, because one of the teachers had left, and he was actually the teacher that allowed us to watch things like Airplane in class instead of doing band. And yes, Airplane has nudity in it. He didn't care. He was like, let me walk past the TV during the scene where the girl, like the naked topless girl, like screams in the camera. He missed it by like 2 seconds. He was like, and then it came on. He's like, damn it, I had it timed too. We were like, oh my god. But he never got in trouble. He actually left for a different place. And then we got this other teacher that him and I did not get along whatsoever. And I wish I would have known at the time that I was gay, because like him and I butted heads and I was exceptionally homophobic towards him. Exceptionally homophobic towards him. And then that's why I always say, I'm like, I see you Republicans. I was you once. And then I was like, oh, I'm gay. That's why, oh. Shit. So, that's why I know. That's why I know. Because I was a terrible person. Like, that was the only thing in high school that I was, like, really, like, I would throw it around because I just didn't care. And then once I, like, got older, I was like, I'm gay. Fuck. That explains so much. But yeah, him and I butted heads to the point where, like, there was a semester that I wasn't allowed to be in his class at all. So, like, him and I hated each other. Hated each other. So, I wish he would have realized that at the time and been like, oh, you're making fun of me for being gay? pot calling the kettle, bitch. I see you. You're probably trans, you know that? And I'd be like, oh, can you be both a boy and a girl? And he'd be like, yep. And I'd be like, oh, fuck. Because I used to say that in high school. Like, anytime that I was, like, the way I explain myself is I'm a boy trapped in a girl's body, but I won't get I won't get a sex change because I would just be a drag queen. So what's the point? I'm just skipping all the steps. It was there. I was saying it. I didn't know the word for it. I didn't know, like, I was gender fluid until all that happened. And I was like, fuck. That makes sense. So, yeah, what a wild... See, that's why representation fucking matters. Because if I would have known that shit back in high school, things would have been so different. I would have not dated the people I would have dated. I wouldn't have acted out the way that I did towards the LGBT. I wouldn't have, because, like, I wanted to be normal, like, straight normal. You know what I mean? And I always felt these weird feelings, but was like, no, because I'm straight, because I'm dating dudes. But then I, like, if I would have thought about it, if I would have known that gender fluidity was a thing, I would have been looking at the guys that I was dating and going, I'm not attracted to you at all. I just want your aesthetic. Every single boyfriend that I dated in high school, I stole their clothes. I dated everyone that was my size or bigger, but not by much, so I could steal their clothes. There were signs. You know what I mean? We broke up. I'm gonna need my swag back. Right? They literally, like, I would give it back, but I mean, I had a new boyfriend like that because I was like, I think I was hunting for, like, my aesthetic, but I didn't know. I would have saved myself so much time and bullshit if I would have known that there was something out there that was like me, so I could have avoided everything. Representation matters. It matters. Hey, Riles. Hey, Riles. How are you doing? But yeah, so I feel like even in school, like classwork, I think I would have done like 1,000 times better had I known that was what I was into. It's so crazy to me. I wanted to take shop, but they wouldn't let me take shop. So I had to be in home ec, which ended up having me go into FCCLA, which is Family Community Care Leaders of America, which I ended up becoming the president of. And then I let all the stoners just do whatever the fuck they want. And I always was telling the teacher, no, they're just in the bathroom. Yeah, or what are they doing in the bathroom? I was like, probably pooping because they have stomach problems right now. I was in there. You do not want to go in there. And they were like, oh, I'm sorry. So I was that kid that was like, you were an officer in the FCCLA? Yeah. I was a serial monogamous and always had a new man's. Yeah. That was me too. Like, always. That's like, if I would have known that the boys I was looking at were the boys that I just wanted to steal their aesthetic from, that would have helped me so much in life, including up until before I was married. Like, I look at my ex, I look at especially like my recent exes, and I look at my masculine style that I have cultivated, and I'm like, I stole all their styles and I do it better. But like, I took all their styles, put it together, and was like, this is mine. Bye. Like, this is the one who always organized stuff. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I helped, our teacher kind of gave me like ideas because she trusted me to an extent, but she also was like, you're gonna take us to weird places, so I have to like give you a list of things to like, this is the things that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it again. One of the things she gave us an idea for, which was in Paducah, Kentucky, and it was the quilting museum. And she gave me a list, and I picked the quilting museum, and I'm still glad to this day, because that museum was incredibly easy for me to keep my teacher away from the stoner population, so the stoners could do their thing for as long as they wanted to, and then would come back. It was fantastic. Oh my god. That's amazing. You made suckers in class and sold jerky to raise money for No Kid Hungry. That's beautiful. Our class didn't really do that shit. We just, I think we raised some funds for local charities. I think that we did food pantry stuff, but for the most part, we took a lot of trips. Like, that was the class that you took a lot of trips in. It was wild. It was a wild time. I think I have to get rid of Sammy's mouth. Right? No. Look at him. He's so cute with his little wings like get lost in the moment. Let me see if I can find another Halloween style background and just change it up. Oh. Hey. Let's do that. Look at that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, wait. Does that get rid of his little guy? His gloves are non-existent. Oh! I don't like his toes are out. That seems a little... I wanted them to be fully, so it looks like he has, like, grass around him. Whatever. As I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go till 7 just because my getting gnarly up in here. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can still see Nugget. Hi. Yeah, what you doing, bud? You jumping up? You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi? We have a noodle. Don't worry, I'm getting the camera. Oh. He's gonna tell you things. Hello. Let's look at the boy's tail while we can. Ignore the spot that is where the cancer is. So, I'm gonna miss that tail wag. There's Nugget. There he is. Let's enjoy the tail while we still have it. We love you, tail or nub. We don't care. We love him no matter what. Oh, I know. You going up here? You want that? Do you want to be here? What you doing? Oh, look at that handsome baby. He's nublet now. Yeah, nubbit now. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, he's gonna be a nubbit. But yeah, that little cancer spot is pretty gnarly. Can you, mister? I know you want to tell everybody everything, but like, can you not slam that against the thing? Cat ASMR, I guess. Bruce ASMR. Oh god, his fur. I've now just resigned myself to having a brush to where I can like brush his hair off my face. Oh, are you gonna just sit here? Is that what we're doing? Someone make a tail fan cam. I know. That's basically what he's doing currently, so. Oh. There we go. I think he just gave what the fans wanted. Did he just... He just gave everybody a tail fan cam right now. I guess we're just gonna enjoy this moment while we have it. But yeah, you can kind of see it, the little like dot right there. It's pretty nasty, poor little thing. So I'm hoping that he still has like just like a little nub, instead of like losing it completely. But whatever they've got to do, whatever they have to do to get this cancer out of his body, at this point I don't give a fuck. It just really sucks that I'm gonna miss his tail, because like, let me see it. It's so fluffy. It's so fluffy. He's giving the fans what they want. Like, how do we, yeah, our $1 million baby facts. This little bastard has cost me $1,300 this year. It's like, God, that's so much money. Yeah, but I do love the fact that he's like giving everybody the fan cam. Oh God, oh God. He knows what the people want, I guess. Are you going back to your food? You just hanging out? Oh, you causing a ruckus? No. Oh. No. Oh God. Where'd it go? I can feel like. Are you serious right now? What are you doing? Oh my God! Nugget, leave it alone. He grabbed a hold of my like keypad. He's just like, let me pull this away. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, $13,000. His first surgery, because like, let us remember that earlier in the year, he had a huge a clump of fur in his stomach that he couldn't pass, and it was right at his colon and stuck. So they had to go in. Yeah, they had to go in. They had to open him up. They got to his intestine where it meets the his rectum, and they were able to kind of push it through. And the vet scared the shit out of me, because she was like, it feels like fiber, like it feels like maybe fabric or something. And I was like, oh my God, did he eat like a fabric scrap from somewhere? So I freaked out. Nope, it was just a gigantic fucking hairball. So that was $10,000 worth of a surgery and various things, like making sure that his oh my God, I don't know if you can. Where is it? Nope, you can't. But there's like some bruise hair on here that I just keep wiping on myself. He is a stinky little baby. You need a shower, stinky little baby. You are a flower. Anyways, yeah, he's a stinky little boy. And now he's currently like, let me see what I can fuck up over here. Like, I don't know if I can get it. Yep. He's going for something over there. You can see my like altar. But yeah, what are you doing? Are you gonna? What you doing? What you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna miss this aspect of things where you can see. Oh, where you can see it. Oh, he's gone. No, 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 no. And you saw where I put that. It's too high up now. Gold medal cutie. He is. He is. He's got he's got his food that he needs to finish eating. So no treats, but he does have his food. I need him to finish that before 10 p.m. because once 10 p.m. rolls around, that's a food cutoff time, and he will have to wait until after surgery. I'll also have to take out all of his water. Like you can see his little water thing right there. Got to take that out. Got to do all these things to prep him for surgery for tomorrow. Hey, Nugget. Where are you trying to get into? Where are you trying to get into? Huh? But for the next, like, few weeks, I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm worried about his balance, too, and his hops. That's my big concern is, like, his little boing that he does, Neon nose. But the vet said that he's going to regain his balance. It's just going to take him a little bit of time, so that's why I canceled... well, the 14 days stops at the first day of Villains Con at the end of the month in South Carolina. So if you are close to South Carolina, Rock Hill, South Carolina, please go check out Villains Con. This is their second year. It is Black owned. She is an incredible human being, and she deserves all of Bruce, can you not? Can you not? Noodle. She deserves all the money, all the people at her con. Absolutely incredible human beings. So, do you want me to try? No, don't worry about it. No. Don't, like, I love you for that. I love you so much for that. But don't stress out. Like, I'd rather be here than, you know, at the haunt. I want to do this a few more times. Come here. I want to touch your tail while I can. I am going to have them shave his tail and give me his fur like a psychopath. Can't help it. So, yeah, I can see Bruce fur flying. It's fine. Honestly, it does suck a little bit that, you know, I won't get to haunt in that, you know, a part of my release for the year. But the good news is that I can go to the haunt and haunt during Christmas time. So, like, my haunting is not done for the year, technically. And, yeah, so there is another chance to haunt. And then also, if I want to be a zombie... I wish that I could turn the camera. You are stinky right now. You are so stinky. He's trying to go into the box of things that I show off for Figure Fight Club. Are you trying... Bud. You're obviously feeling okay right now. I love this for you, but, like, can you not? Get down. No. I see this little arm. Come here. Don't. I really wish I could turn the camera. He's being ridiculous. Actually, hold on. Let me... I turn the camera and he stops. That's stinky. You're stinky. Ugh. Ridiculous. He needs a shower. Stinky little Brucey. He smells like chowder. His cone really does stink. I'm so mad that the cone that came in is too small. What the fuck, dudes? He is, like, can you... This is the most he's ever really been on camera. This is insane. He wants attention so badly. He wants everybody to know. Look at that. What did you shoot today or yesterday? I am gonna shoot some photos with just him and I while he still has his tail, just to do the thing. He's being so lovey right now. Oh my god. Stinky little Brucey. He stinks like chowder. Stinky little Brucey. He needs a shower. Stinky little Brucey. This is why Mom's broken out. Oh, Jerry and Tommy. They were, but it's like we pushed up the date. It was supposed to be the 29th, but now we've moved it up to tomorrow. So there's just not enough time for them to come over and whatnot, which is fine. We can always do a shoot later. Once he's healed. But he has decided that today is his stream. And I'm fine with it. I think that that's a great thing. Yeah, he is being so precious. He is being so precious right now. Look at him just. You being a good boy? You ready for tomorrow? Mama's not. Hey, Geek, how are you doing? He's not ready for tomorrow. I tried talking to him about it, and I know that he doesn't know. I get that he doesn't understand. But I feel like he kind of understands, like, something's going to happen tomorrow. Because the way that everything is kind of being played out, you know? So, yeah. Oh, I do hope he has just, like, a little bit of a nub. Just so I can see him, like, flick it whenever, you know, like, how tails kind of, like, wag their tail like that. I kind of want that still, but we'll see. Yeah, so I think that I'm going to try to get a pair, like, what do you call it, stairs for different places. Because I want to give him the optimal things to be able to regain his balance faster and easier. Give it a few rubs for you. I will once, like, my hand's not, you can't. The other hand's under him. So, yeah. Yeah, Noodle. Oh. He's being a baby today. Like, this is the best stream that I think I've had. Like, this a calm stream. I just love that little baby. I know you do. Like, honestly, everybody that meets him is like, he is an angel. And I'm like, I know. He's perfect. I've trained him so well, too. Like, there's so many things that he does that he's trained so well for. So, I know whenever it comes to, like, his, you know, regaining its balance and stuff, that's why I was like, I'm just going to take the whole month and really focus in on his rehab and trying to get him back to his little noodly self whenever he's playing. Because, like, one of the reasons that his nickname is Noodle is because whenever he jumps up at his toy, he, like, wiggles through the air, and he almost always falls on, like, his hip or, like, falls sideways. So, like, we were already working at a negative balance at this point, but I think that he'll be able to bounce back pretty quick because of that reason. Because he's already been a wiggly boy, and now, you know, that's just gonna probably be an additional. Are you done? What are you doing? Oh, you just moving around? Well, let's move this, and you can see his tail moving a little bit. Oh, God. His hair. Oh, God, I see it on my eye. Oh, my God. Oh! It's, like, caught in my lashes. He is such a fluffy boy. Oh, my God. I think it's gone. It's either gone or it's went back into my eyeball. I don't know which one. Oh. All right. Gotta rub the tail for Neon. Oh. There we go. We got our tail. It's pretty gnarly. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it, but hopefully it's not too nasty. I apologize, but it's gonna be gone. Put your tail back up on the table. Thank you. I'm like, we gotta get all the content of the tail. This is hilarious that he's just like, okay, if we're gonna do tail content, we're doing tail content, all right? Like, let me. There we go. Hey, tail content, tail content. I'm trying to get it in as much as possible. Hold on a second. Oh, now we got it. I feel like, do you guys also feel like he fucking knows that something's gonna happen? So he's like, let me be on camera as much as possible. Like, he's never on camera this much. You guys have seen him come up like a few times here and there, but not like this. Not like this. He is fucking seriously smart. Like, he is so smart. Oh god, I gotta touch my face. I have it. It feels like it because he's literally giving tail content right now. And he's moving it way more than he has been. Like, what the fuck? I need to message my mom and be like, get on Twitch now. He's doing tail content. Actually, no, because it just automatically uploads to YouTube. I'll just send my mom the video and be like, you get tail content, Bruce content, like, the whole time. Incredible. Hi. Hi. You being a good sweet boy? You sweet boy. I can't turn his cone. Hold on. There we go. Before and after video whenever he heals? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. He's like, I'm giving you everything that you need for this transition, Mom. Giving you your last fix. Ugh. If you could see the air. I see a Bruce hair. See a couple more. Like, he's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Well, I was going to talk about a bunch of stuff, but I don't know what to talk about now because of you. Because of you. Oh. Hi. What you thinking? What you doing? And that's why he'll let you do anything you want to him as long as you give him attention on his little noggin. The vet said, like, he was like, yeah, he hates being laid on his back. And I'm like, I know he hates it. And he's like, he becomes a little wiggle worm like he's doing right now. You being a wiggle worm? Being a wiggle worm? But they had him on his back for his x-ray. And he was like, he fucking hates being, well, he's like, he really hates being on his back. And I was like, oh, he hates it. And he was like, yeah, once I started petting his head, he was fine. I was like, yep, it's the only way to do it. If he's being crazy, then you just pat his head and or kiss his forehead. He doesn't care which. He's just really stoked that you're touching his little noggin. Yeah. Yeah. My smart boy. My smart boy. Yeah. Oh. And, oh god. No! So much fur on my face. Surprisingly, that's helping. Okay, we're good. I think, oh no, I see it. Oh god. Where's my mirror at? My Jinx mirror. Yeah. Where is it at? Oh god. It's really close to my eye. Oh. Nope. Is attached itself. Oh, I got it. Nope. Hold on. I got it. I got it. Oh. It's worth it. It's worth it by far. And by the way, I brushed him. I brushed him today. And it had, like, I got a clump of, like, a big chunk of hair, just, like, from brushing him, from getting all the fluff out. But he still I think he needs his de-shedding brush, which he fucking hates that thing. And I get it. I understand why. But, like, sometimes he needs it because he has, like, a really thick undercoat of fur. And it traps the fallen off hair. And it just holds it. And I'm like, oh my god. So whenever he jumps up here, it will, like, I could probably do this to my pants and pull out, yeah. Oh my god. Just like, yeah, all that fur. That's just, like, from where he was sitting. Oh my god. I want you guys to know, whenever you make the mistake once, you only make it once. Never again. But there was one point where I pet him and then put in my contacts, and I put in, like, basically, like, a little fuzzball like that of his hair into my fucking eye. And I was, like, that was the fucking word. I had to, like, rinse it out and, like, I had to take the contact out. It was nasty. Nasty. But yeah, he sheds so fucking much. I have one of those rakes. So the places that he normally, like, sleeps or stays, I'll, like, do the rake on it. And it'll pull up all the hair. And then I'll, like, go back through. And it's just like, I'm just like, holy fuck. I could make a literal tale off of just the fluff that is just one day's worth. Craziness. I've never had a cat shed this much and still have this much hair. Oh, good. He's eating. He pooped today, which was great. I was very concerned about him not pooping because he's going to be on pain meds. And his poops have been quite large recently because I don't know. But he pooped today, and I was like, oh, thank God. Because I was so worried that whenever he was under, he would just, like, poop. Or, like, he would be impacted because he hasn't pooped in, like, 2 days. So I'm really glad that he pooped today. I know that's an absolutely wild thing to be, like, excited about, but the pain meds are gonna slow down his bowels. So he's not going to poop as much. And after having the issue with his hairball, your girl's stressed out about that. So, like, your girl's stressed out about that. It's important. So I think that the wet food is going to be his primary source of food for the next, like, couple of weeks, just so everything smoothly goes down. Everything comes out smoothly, because that surgery was so stressful. And then he woke up during it. He's crazy. He's wild. I definitely have a cat that matches my vibe. That's for goddamn sure. He cannot stop being a problem child. And that's the same thing with Cleo. Cleo was a problem child for fucking ever. And he still is a slight problem child. If I had his tank in here, you would see him regularly try to break things because that's just who he is. He's like, Cleo is like, if he wants something moved in his tank, he's going to move it to the detriment of the tank itself if he has to. Like, this little shit has moved. Like, now he doesn't have any rocks except for one to kind of keep, like, his platform away from the opening. Because, fun fact, red-eared sliders love to climb. But that's a turtle, Jen. Turtles don't climb. No, they do. They do. And the problem with Cleo is the way that he's moving his little, like, platform. He's trying to get it right under where the big opening is so he can hoist himself out of his tank and fly himself down off of the tank. And I'm like, that will break his shell. And I cannot handle that. Do you know how many times I've had nightmares since I was 16 years old of him falling and breaking his shell and me trying to save his life? So many. So many. He is such a daredevil. And he likes to sleep on his heater too. And I'm just like, God damn, you stress me out, child. He stresses me out so bad. I love my turtle so much. I love Cleo so much. But he's also a problem child. Matches the vibe. Matches the vibe. It is what it is. Oh, good. He's eaten the spot where the medicine is. So we're good. All of my pets are. The only one that wasn't a problem child 100% is Scribble. No, Scribble was fine. The only thing that was wrong with her is that we didn't know that she had cancer, and she was misdiagnosed several times. And as I've been looking at like Bruce's like cancer diagnosis and things like that, and really like kind of trying to work through it, I found more often than not this specific, I think it was lymphoma. We believe Scribble that had lymphoma, but the problem was that it's very similar to IBS in cats. So she was diagnosed with IBS or an allergy. So we were trying to figure out what food she needed. And in that time, they were like, okay, the day that I was getting her checked for cancer, the next day she passed away from cancer. So she had lymphoma. She was a great girl. She was like, Bruce bullied her a lot, but we think the vet was like, it's because he knew that she had cancer. So he was trying to tell you that there was something way worse wrong with her. And also cats typically will like try to get rid of that cat because they're so sick. So he wasn't doing anything wrong, so to speak, but it seemed really wrong at the time until I realized the psychology of the way cats are and things like that. My Ella, I only had her for a year because they told me she didn't have FIP and she actually had it. Oh, she was so smart. I hate that for you. Like, it just feels like there's so many vets out there that either just like want your money or they just misdiagnose the hell out of your pet. And this isn't the first time that I've heard that any pet has been misdiagnosed and died a result. I hear it so often. That's why, like, I messaged my friend that works in veterinary medicine and was like, here's everything that's going on with Bruce. Here's what the tail looks like. Here's what the plan of action is. Is this the right thing that I should be doing? And they were like, 1,000%. You are doing exactly what you need to do, and this is the correct, proper diagnosis. So, like, I went to a friend that I know was going to tell me the correct thing that's going on and wouldn't sugarcoat it and would be like, no, your vet's right. He needs to lose his tail. So whenever she told me that, I was like, okay. I have to settle in for this and just be prepared for it, because I'm not losing Bruce the same way that I lost Scribble. Because the day that she passed, I like ran, I took a 15-minute break. I don't know how I made it from my house to PetSmart to get her favorite treat. I ran home, picked her up, and then once I got her in my arms, she went from normal to passing. Like, she knew that I needed to be there with her. And it wasn't until he just threw up. Well, I don't like that. He was eating fast, though, so I guess maybe that's... probably the meds. Well, they're anti-nausea meds, that's the only problem, but he's also not really eaten a whole lot, so... shit. Oh, no! Did you puke on that? No, bud. Oh. He knocked down my thing for charging, and he threw up right on it. Beautiful. Manifesting nothing but the best energy for you. Thank you. He needs it. Bud, you feeling all right? I mean, the thing is like, he's saying here playful and stuff, but, like, he is being very, like, lovey, so I think that he's just not really feeling great. That's the only thing that worries me. Now I'm a little bit more concerned just because he threw up like that. Oh, God. I hope things went okay today for you and Bruce. I don't know what the occasion is for you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I mean, he also did clean himself, so I don't know if there's a hairball in there or not, but I might have to let his vet know that he might have thrown up his meds. Fuck. I really hope that this fixes everything. Oh my God. You're stressing me out, child. Yeah, getting that tail pet in for that. Oh. Hey, Nugget. You okay? Me ate a pretty solid chunk of food, so I think, and that's not all of it. It might be all of it. Shit. You okay? Let me see your ear. Here, I'll scratch it. I'll scratch it. He's trying to scratch his ear, and I'm like, I got you, bud. I got you. I got you. I'm trying. Ugh. Oh, all right. I'm going to have to go clean up his pukies before it settles into the carpet. So I'm going to jump off here. God damn. I'm going to message his vet, see if they're still there, and just check to make sure that that's going to be good. But he gave us what we wanted, which is tail content. Couldn't ask for a better child, I swear to God. So hopefully that throw up is just a fluke and not anything. But I will be worried about it. So, hi. Sweet boy. Sweet boy. You chilling? You vibing? You vibing? He's being a cutie pie. I don't know if we can see him. Look at him. Hi, Nugget. Hi, Nugget. You being a baby? You being a baby? There he is. There he is. Oh, Noodle. Oh, Noodle. All right, I'm gonna jump off here, get his puke taken care of. Oh, Of course, Leia, of course. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We're gonna be back probably Monday at the latest, Friday if everything goes smoothly and he's kind of chill enough. He'll probably be sleeping over here, hopped up on a shitload of pain meds. So that's gonna be a thing. But I'm gonna call his vet just to make sure and let them know that he did pukies and possibly puke up his meds. But I can't. I don't know. So fuck. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, if you're not following me on my other social media platforms, please do. JennaSayWhat.com/links. You'll find all the links there. And yeah, anyways, I will see you guys later. Stay safe out there. Especially since I'm possibly not gonna be online before the 18th. I might, dependent if there is one in my actual town. If there is a No Kings protest, I will possibly go be at it for like a little tiny bit and then peace out. But if you are out there, please be safe. Goggles, respirator, make sure that you know everything that you need to have on your person just in case. Stay peaceful out there. Keep your head on a swivel though. Be aware that if anyone's instigating, there's a good chance that that might be a fucking right-wing influencer that is trying to start shit. So just be aware of your surroundings, be aware of the people around you, and please be safe out there if you are going to be at the No King's Day protest. Otherwise, I will see you guys either Friday or Monday. Anyways, love you guys. See you later. Bye. Say bye, Bruce. Last tail little flick. Oh, anyways, love you guys. Bye.